Over $500 million worth of revenue has been generated in the Malaysian games development industry since 2017. Local game developers, producers and publishers involved in the industry offer valuable skills and knowledge that will help improve the games development market. Now, One Islam met with Malaysian game developer Danny Khoo, who works with Marvel Games, to find out more about the industry.
The Malaysian game development scene continues to improve, especially with the government supporting the initiative with new policies and funding outlined in Budget 2020. An allocation of 20 million ringgit was tabled for the development of esports, and with the recent launch of the esports strategic development plan, the industry has been put in the spotlight. Malaysian-born game producer Danny Khoo, well known for producing popular Marvel games, believes the industry will continue to flourish in the future.
Game industry is definitely growing, not only here, also globally. Compared to 20 years ago, there is no such thing as, even education-wise, there's no game development programming classes, So I'm actually glad that, Malaysia's started to offer this education to up-and-coming aspiring game developers to hone them, make new game studios, provide them the experience needed to compete in world stages.
Speaking from industry experience after producing games such as Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Super War and Future Fight, Danny hopes the local industry will come together to learn from one another. In a grueling competitive global market worth billions of US dollars, he's advising local game developers to band together like the Avengers to take things to the next level.
If anyone tell you making games is easy, it's not. As making games is an art form, it's hard. Production schedule can shift, based on changes, or sometimes there are other various factors that accounted for it. As a producer, I would advise to constantly communicate with all your team members and watch out for the gotchas. Right? It's like, try to learn from past mistakes, especially from other industry veterans, that they share stories, like read up as much as possible, like what not to do, or something you could have done better. If you keep learning from that, I think you will get the necessary experience to lead a team.
The future of game development in Malaysia plays a crucial role in developing the esports scene, along with the country's ultimate goal of becoming the region's esports hub. However, the up-and-coming industry is still fairly new and still needs to tackle many issues before being able to compete with more experienced countries such as China, Japan and the US.
I think that's only upwards from here, with all the support and all the story sharing, with all the experience gathering in one place. The game industry is a big business, but the circle is very small actually. If you know one person, you know everyone in the industry, and that's how we help each other, motivate each other to continue pushing the game industry forward.
One Islam, 7 Edition.